All right, very good. So for today, we're going to be standing up the entire time. So you don't need any equipment. I think your head's cut off. You don't need any equipment. You don't even need a mat really, because we're going to be standing the entire time. So just make sure that you've got enough space behind you and in front of you, so you can do one of these, like, do I have enough space? Radius things. And today's stretches we'll be doing standing up. These are a bunch of different stretches you can work in throughout your day. You don't have to do them all at once. I suggest getting up once an hour and doing 3 or 4 of these, just to make sure that you're breaking up the sitting. So we'll start by coming to a standing position. Plant your feet firmly underneath you, right into your hips. And we're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths. So inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more, in through your nose. You can look up to the sky a little bit. Breathe in and out through your mouth. Now on this third inhale, we're going to hold at the top, so retain the breath. Make this the deepest breath you've taken all day. In, in. Fill up those lungs, retain. 3, 2, 1, and slowly let it out. We'll start off with some shoulder rolls. So bring your shoulders up and back. Rolling those shoulders back and down. Really squeeze up and release. And now we'll go forwards. Shoulders forwards. Releasing that tension. A good circle in your shoulder. Excellent. Next, we'll do a little bit of stretching for the neck. So tip your left ear to your left shoulder. Release your head down. If you'd like to add a little bit more, you can gently put your hand on your temple and add a little bit of weight to the head, but don't be pulling when it's something like your neck. With your right hand, flex your fingers and push down with the heel of your hand. Feel that all the way down the side of your neck. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And coming to the other side. So tip your right ear to your right shoulder. If you want more, you can bring your right hand up to your left temple, gently add a little bit of weight, and flex that left hand out, fingertips up, pushing the heel of your hand away. A deep breath in, deep breath out, and release. Come to interlace your fingers in front of you. Push the heels of your hands forward. Take a deep breath, and then sweep this whole interlaced fingers up to the sky. Stretch through both sides of your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push your fingers back out in front of you. A couple more times. Inhale, fingers up to the ceiling. And exhale, fingers back in front of you. One more time, fingers up to the ceiling. And from here, deep breath in. When you exhale, bring your arms down to a T. So we're in a T here. We'll do a couple of chest openers. So flip your palms towards the sky, and then bring your fingertips to your shoulders. From here, bring your elbows back and down. Look slightly in front of you and up. Focus on tightening your core to protect your back. And inhale, bring your elbows back. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, push your elbows back. Exhale, push your elbows down. If you want a little bit more here, you can sweep your hands behind you, interlace behind, and push down and back. opening through the shoulders and the upper chest. This is great for those of us who spend a lot of time hunched over our keyboards. Okay, and release. We'll take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, breathe out, push the air away. 2 more. Deep breath in. And release. Last one. Breathe deeply in. And release. Bring your right arm across your chest. Catch it with your left. And just stretch over the outside of that shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Release. And with the same arm, bring your elbow up to the sky, hand down your back. And if you'd like to add a little more, you can gently tug back on that elbow, stretching out the tricep. Breathe in, breathe out, release and switch. So left arm comes across the body. Feel it through the top of your shoulder here. Remember to breathe. And then bring your elbow up, down the back of your body. You can tug gently back on that elbow. And release. So plant your feet firmly under you, sweep your arms up. This time, catch your right wrist with your left fingers and tilt gently over to the left side. You can stay here, or you can bring that right foot behind you in a curtsy and feel it through the entire right side body. This should feel really good. Bend that front leg slightly. You're on the toes of your back right leg. And release and switch. So sweep the arms up, inhale, catch your left wrist with your right fingers, tip over to the right side, stay here, or sweep your left leg behind you into a curtsy, bending that front leg and feeling that stretch all down your left side body. Deep breath in, out, and release. From here, arms back out to a T, then come in for a hug, right arm on top first, opening up through that back. You've got your right arm on top. Give yourself a hug. It's Friday, you made it. Now you can either stand, stay here, or flip your arms up and bring the backs of your hands together for a little bit deeper stretch. Or you can wrap all the way around to eagle arms. If you take the eagle arms, slowly send your fingertips up to the sky, feeling it on both shoulders. Release, and we'll switch. Arms back out to a T, a hug with the left arm on top this time. Good job, self. You made it to Friday. You can stay here, or bring the backs of your hands together, or wrap all the way around for eagle arms and send your fingertips up to the sky. And release. We'll cleanse with a couple of deep breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back down. Second one, breathe in. And let it out through your mouth. And one more. Arms back up. From here, we're going to do some stretching for those typing muscles. So let's bring our arms out to a T and use the heels of your hands to push away. Bring your fingertips pointing up to the sky and push out with those heels as if you are pushing some walls away. So if you're in a tiny little room and you're trying to keep the walls out, fingertips up, heels of the hands pushing out. This is really intense on these forearms right here, but it's great for those of us who type a lot. From here, flip your fingers so that your thumbs are down and push your thumbs back and down. Feel it in your biceps a little bit. The thumbs are pointing down and reaching back. From here, come into a prayer position and gently send your fingertips forward. So only go as far as you can. If you're muscling to get all the way down, you're not getting the benefits of the stretch. So just gently forward, stretching out those forearms. Remember to breathe. Shake it out. Now we'll do some for the other side of the forearms. So bring your right hand in front, catch your right hand with your left fingers, and very gently pull down on your right hand, gently stretching through this top forearm here. And come to the other side. So left hand in front, grab with your right fingers, gently, gently pull down. Excellent. We'll take one more deep breath. And this time we're going to come into a forward fold, working on releasing the back. So make sure that your feet are about as wide as your hips. Fold all the way down and release your head to the floor. So you can nod your head yes, you can shake your head no. It's all right if you don't bring your fingertips to the floor. Just come down as far as you can. You can ragdoll your hands a little bit. You can clasp your wrists and sway gently from side to side. Feel that release in your lower back. Releasing your head, the weight of your head all the way to the floor. Now bring your palms either to your shins or to your thighs and come up halfway. Stretching forward as if you are looking down into a pool, so your neck is long. And then forward fold all the way back down. From here, we will roll up, so start with your pelvis, and then slowly roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. And at the top, sweep your arms up. Let's do that 2 more times. So forward fold, dive down, release your head by nodding yes, shaking no. You can grab your elbows and sway gently from side to side. Palms to shins or to your thighs. Look forward, stretching through the neck. And fold back down. And then slowly roll it all the way up, one at a time. Ending with arms sweeping forward. One final dive down. Coming to your forward fold. Releasing your head. Stretching out to the backs of your legs and your lower back. Coming up halfway. Hands to shins or thighs. Stretching forward, flat back position. And then fold all the way back down. Rolling all the way back up. Hands up overhead. All right. So we'll take the last 30 seconds or so to shake it out. So come up to standing. Bring your feet slightly wider than your hips and start to gently sway from side to side. This is a little bit silly, but it's a good release. Let your arms get involved with the swaying. Just try to let go of any tension. You might feel a little silly, but I promise it feels good, and it's a great way to fling tension away from yourself. So we're swaying back and forth, letting the arms gently hit our sides. Try to release any weight from your arms as we are swaying and flinging. Remember to breathe during this. Even if you feel silly, stick with it. You can speed it up a little bit if you want to get a little bit more tension flowing. And then slowly bring it back to standing. We'll end with one final inhale, looking up, and exhale, press the air away. That's all. Thank you so much for joining me. Next week, we'll be doing a little bit more floor-based exercises for the lower body. So try to have either a mat or a carpet or something soft under you for next week. And thank you very much. That is all.
Thanks a lot.